Hey, Bruno Power here at the EBMX showroom, SurRon mod shop, testing the Stinger. Woohoo! Always testing. So Bruno, question man, do you know EBMX now sell 72 and 60 volt batteries, mate?
Yeah. So we got both options here.
Yeah, we've got some questions. People keep asking us, which one is better, 72 volt or 60 volt for the SurRon motor? Which one, man? Which one?
It depends. It depends. Right, hang on.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say it depends. So tell us why, man. Tell us why.
So if you ride on road, I would say 72 volts would be a good option because you'll be sitting at higher speed more often.
Yep.
So 72 volts, you're definitely going to see the benefits of going high voltage and low current.
Yes.
Okay, so you still have very high current, but it's just it depends where you're sitting most of the time. Like a 60 volts or even a 52 volts battery, if you want to ride off road, will be okay.
Yep.
Because like if you're doing a technical ride and sitting, sometimes people doing the average 10 kilometers an hour off road. Okay, the average 10, 15, 20 kilometers an hour off road. So they don't really get the benefit of having a very high voltage, like a 72 volts. So they won't see the difference. Okay, so basically it all depends where you're sitting most of the time. Road users definitely gonna make a good use of 72 volts battery. Off-road depends. There are some advantages as well. You can be fast at off-road, but yeah, it depends. And also there's another thing. So electrically, if you spend a lot of time, so let's say you have a 60 volts battery and you ride really fast, so you make a good use of your field weakening. Field weakening is awesome, okay? So to increase your top speed, but it's electrically inefficient, okay? But in saying that, you also increase the motor RPM by doing that, and mechanically, when you increase the RPM, you gain horsepower, like mechanically, okay? So there's a fine balance there that you need to figure out, okay? So there's like an inefficiency on one side, but advantages, mechanical advantages on the other side. So it all depends, like gearing, what gear you're gonna be running. So it's a whole environment. You got like your body weight, the tire, size, diameter, the profile, if you're running a slick tire on the road or running a knobby tire. So the whole thing is, it's not like just a magic, it's 72 versus 60. There's a whole combination behind that.
So let me get this right. If you ride fast and predominantly on the road or fire trails, really high speed, 72 volt is your best friend.
Best friend, yeah.
Slow, technical, slower rider, 60 volts actually going to be better for the SurRon motor.
60 volts, yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
So both? So you choose?
They're both good. It depends.
So it really depends. Now, it depends where you're sitting, you said, Bruno, and I know where you're sitting. You're sitting on the Stinger.
Yeah.
Cheers from EBMX.
They're both good options. They're like any high power battery is a good option. Like just
listen to Bruno. Just buy one.
You feel massive. I'm not trying to sell any batteries, but like you feel the difference when you get a good battery, like a high power battery versus a standard battery. And the difference is just brutal. It's like you double the power, just like it's monster. Less voltage sag as well. So because when you crank the power, a battery that's not designed for that much load, like the original battery, like when you crank the throttle there, you have a voltage sag, so it doesn't perform as it should. But when you have a very big, like powerful battery, you crank the throttle, you can actually feel it. It actually like responds nicely. Cool, that's it.
Bruno Power, thanks very much.
I can't stop talking.
You look sexy on the Stinger. Woo! Cheers from EBMX.
Oh yeah.